Whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, it does not matter what you drive. This is your All-Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd, and today we got something special. We got something. What is that? Wait, that's the new Tundra. That's right. This is a 1794 edition Tundra. We're at the Texas Auto Writers Association, and Toyota's brought out a couple of theirs, and this is the hybrid version. I'm getting to drive it. I'll have thoughts about it later down the road, but I wanted to walk around and just kind of talk with you about it and just point out some of the features, because yes, the front end is different. There's no way around that. You can't say, well, that just blends in with everything, because it doesn't. But that's Toyota's way. Toyota leads the pack. They don't just follow everybody. They make the new trends. And is this going to be the new trend? We'll see. But let's walk around this vehicle and point out some of the cool features. All right, so we got the big 6.5 foot bed, which, if I remember right, is new for Toyota, correct? Correct. It is correct. So if you're wanting to haul a dirt bike or something, finally you have something that you can actually do that with. And you've got a lot of cool little Easter eggs too. We were pointed out that, hey, you may be wanting to, you got a cooler in your hand, I don't know what you're carrying, I don't know, dead bodies, whatever you have, and you need quick access to hide the stuff in the tailgate. You just, look, push this button, bam. But we're not done yet, because look, the step comes out too. And that is a very, very nice feature of this trim. And once again, you put the bed up, shut it, and bye-bye. It goes away very, very nicely. All right, 1794, big heavy door. Look at these big steps that come out. These steps say, hey, put both feet on there. And once you get inside this thing, this is not business as usual. They've stepped this up big time. I love the wood grain 1794 in the dash. You got the big monitor. These are, we shouldn't call these entertainment. These are just basically TVs now. Might as well call them that. But definitely all the buttons. The thing I've noticed initially was, I love how Toyota went through here. Everything just where it belongs, but it still looks like it's a piece of trim. But all the buttons are just like they belong there. It's not some big cluster over here, some big cluster over there. They just blended it very, very nicely. Now, the steering wheel of this thing definitely looks familiar, right? And this dash, look at this. I'm gonna shut this so we can see. And look at the big gauge cluster in there. Very, very nice. Now, being you got all your drive modes, you know, forward, high, low. I do like how this is a switch now, and it's very handy. You're resting your arms, you're driving, you rest your arms, and you need to put it in forward, high, just bam, there you go, you got it. Electronic parking brake, you got all your tow assist stuff, hazards, you got charging there, which is really, really nice. And we got this box of sorts, and I've been curious about this because I've been trying to figure this out. Now we got a nice little tray here for pins, whatever you want to put there. We got a little button here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You could put a tablet, big computer, laptop in there and do funny fine with that. So I love the trim in this thing. Look at that, just nice stitching everywhere. Now this is a prototype version, so some of the finishes will change, but storage everywhere in this little thing. Little cubbies everywhere. You got places for water bottles, whatever you need. Big sound system in this. Once again, buttons, they just feel like they belong. Sometimes in these manufacturers, they put buttons and stuff in this and they do not feel like they belong. Now, look at the bolstering on this thing. Very, very nice, comfortable seats. I would love to do a long-term review on this thing and just see how comfortable and how these hold up, but it's Toyota. It's not like they're not known for quality, so we know Toyota's gonna put quality stuff into their products. Now, so Mr. Carvey, yes. We're in the 1794 edition. What makes the 1794 edition kind of special?
It's like a Western theme for us. It's definitely our competitor with King Ranch. And it's the upper trim level. So you've got a Platinum, you've got the 1794. The Platinum's more like your city truck, and the 1794 is more like the Western design.
Oh, okay.
It pays homage to the facility where the 1794 ranch was built on, and now it's the location for our Tundra plant in San Antonio.
How has the reaction been just to general public when they see these vehicles around? Are they kind of coming up to you going, hey, what is that vehicle?
That's pretty much how it's been. They've been excited to see a new Tundra. It's been 14 years since we've had a new one, and it's very eye-catching. So yes. The first portion is the cosmetic approval of it.
Well, looks like Kelly's trying to give it the beans already, man. Very throaty sounding.
It is very throaty sounding.
So Kelly, how is the driving experience so far?
It's actually very, very smooth. It's very comparable to the other large trucks that we've driven today, the new ones, obviously. the new technology gives you a much different feel than the old technology does in the old trucks. So you're definitely getting more of a car feel than you would in previous years of trucks. So definitely a lot smoother. I don't feel like I'm taking up the whole lane, which I know I am, but I don't feel like I am.
I would say this is the Lexus version of a pickup truck. It's what it feels like to me. It's like we've really stepped it up. Even the previous Tundra was nice, but this is well and beyond what that truck could ever be, I think.
I completely agree. You definitely feel, with the infotainment system and everything else with it, you definitely feel like you're stepping it up to that next level.
Well, and that screen is massive.
There's
no way around that. You know the thing I've noticed though? No reflecting in your eyes.
Yeah, that's been the biggest thing customers inquire about is the reflection.
All right, so there it is. That's a quick overview about it. We got to sit in it, we got to drive it. I want to do a live show on this thing once the embargo's done and I can talk about it a little bit more and give you what I thought about it. So till next time, this has been your All Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd, and we're out. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.